I am JT Bulinda, and this is what mental health means to me. I am a psychologist, I am a musician, an artist, I am many things, but today I'm going to take the capacity of a psychologist and the CEO of Games for Mental Health, as you can see. So mental health really means so much to me. To me, it's the state of well-being and how you are, how you relate, how you do your things from day to day, basically, and why should we care about the mental health? You should, because one, it is everything now in this era, in the space we are at and in at the moment. It's very, very important, to the extent that one cannot function well, one cannot deliver, say in say workspace, one cannot give 100% if they're not mentally healthy. There are so many things that we can do to elevate that, and maybe what was the money, they would say that it's just something that imeletwa na mzungu and we're glorifying it, and there's nothing like mental ill health, or there's what is mental health even. And I get that a lot as a therapist, I get that a lot as a psychologist, and it's now it's from platforms like this that we get to educate and get to let you guys know and understand what we mean when we say mental ill health or mental health illnesses. Ukisikia mental health is not just cheesy, a psycho. It's not that really. Kuna vitu kama anxiety, kuna vitu kama depression and stresses, which should be properly diagnosed. Usiamke siku moja useme, mimi I'm depressed. That's not what we're here to do. You should get that tested. Kuna tools that we use. As a psychologist, I can use tools to get to see where you are. Are you sick? Do you have anxiety? Are you suffering from depression? Because mtu anakam tu anasema, I'm depressed, I'm stressed. Maybe you're just overly stressed, alafu unakama unafikiria uko na depression. So misdiagnoses happen so much. It's a good thing we don't prescribe medicine, but psychiatrists do. Psychologists don't, psychiatrists do. And it really is a good thing, because I'm imagining how the many people wangekuwa wanachukua drugs over the counter, and you end up missing yourself more than making yourself. So it's not just mtu amechizi, wale wase wanatembea kwa barabara. It's the fidgeting, it's the restlessness, it's the thoughts zikiran everywhere. It's these small things zenye ungefikiria they're normal, but at the end of the day pia hauwezi jua what's normal until you get to speak to someone who's a professional. It really is a wide topic, but what I can zero in is letting you guys know that we have to seek therapy, and as we were discussing in the show earlier, it's your right to get that therapist you feel you want. We are so many out here, from age to gender to anything. You can be as specific as you want and get that guy. If you want a guy 30s, get that therapist, a guy who's in his 30s. Don't settle for this therapist who's a female and at 20s, and you feel like they won't understand what you want, they won't relate with maybe the things you've gone through are the things you want to share. If you feel like that, tell your therapist. It's our role, and it's your right to get it from us, to refer you to someone that you feel like you'll be comfortable to speaking. And yeah, we want to make this space as comfortable so that you guys can share, because when we want you to share at the end of the day, and by you talking to a professional, we can diagnose early, we can start early, we can get screenings early. People can use the tools and get underlying issues early. Then we can start treatment plans. We can formulate the treatment plan if it's something we can do, iko kwa our scope, or we refer you to psychiatrists if it's now the mental illnesses. Yeah, like it can be mild, like unasikia mild schizophrenia, like vitu mild. Get them early, then we can sort them before ifike huko. Ni kama, allow me to use this analogy at drugs. You start using drugs mapema, then unaanza grow into it. So by the time una realize uko addicted, inaanza kuwa ngumu kukutoa huko. So like if we diagnose early, it might be easy to make it go away. The same na discover uko addicted early, it can be easy to make you stop. But then ukiacha ifike full blown, now it becomes harder. Yes, it inawezekana, but now it takes a lot more energy. So yeah, my underlying message for today is make sure you see a professional therapist, not just this, because so many people are posing as therapists as well. Ask your therapist if they're licensed. That's very important. Find out that this person is licensed and is capable of taking care of my mental well-being. Then yeah, use that. Ask questions. Get to know your therapist before you start sharing. At the end of the day, it's your well-being that we are caring for, and if you're not comfortable, there's no way tutasaidiana. So get your therapist, get the therapist you want, speak to someone, talk, share. Then I think in due time, issues of mental health zitakuwa zimeishia, and we will win, because our mantra as Games for Mental Health is wellness for all. And we strive to kick mental illnesses out of the country, out of the world possibly.